Let me see. Okay.
When you went live, so I can post the link.
Yeah, I think we're supposed to start here. There we go. All right, let's crank this shit up. We're here. Okay, we are on, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. We got Lanto in here too.
What's goody? What's goody? What's goody?
Let me see. Wait, say something, Robert? Let me see if volume's on.
Yo.
Yeah, you're good, you're good. Okay.
We're dumping.
Damn. Let me see. Bro, I'm on Top Step again. If you didn't know, I haven't traded Top Step in like 3 months, just because like I didn't want to trade Project X, and I got back on. I passed some evals, got 10 pass. Day 1 funded. I was trading yesterday with Desi, and I made 5K on each account.
Yes, sir.
So we here. We are here now. Did Top Step move you live? I think you were like, I don't know. I don't even know what happened then. I thought you said you hit like the cap or some shit.
Yeah, I thought I was on my 5th. I was on my 4th, and then I went back. So I'm gonna try to request one more, see what happens, but we'll see. Someone else had like the similar thing happen to them, so I'm just curious what they do there. But
I mean, not moving alive is a good thing, right? Just chilling.
Yeah, if I get paid, if they accept the payouts.
They ain't no scammer.
No, it's because I'm at 5, right? They say like usually after 5 you get moved. For some people I've seen as well, they've like, I don't know, been freer.
It's dumping. I need to find a way in. Shorts. I was short this morning. I posted some in the chat early, like 8:30. Got a nice move, then we ripped back up. I should have played it, move back down already. I saw one thing though that kind of threw me off. Like I saw this hourly here. That didn't get tapped in, I'm pretty sure. Let me see if I can pull it up. Do we get tapped in the hour? No, like, did I tap in or not? Oh, it is. No, okay. I thought it didn't. It hit 182 on the hourly FEG. I was like, this is such a good short if this comes up here. It just hit it by like a point or two. Yes, as well.
We're just waking, so we're just offering no retracements or no PD raise. Yes, just took PDO.
Oh, it did, yeah. Good. Let's take this off. Damn. I feel like this short is so textbook, like from move higher. All right, let me load up. NQ previous day low is gonna be pretty much a easy target. Be going for. Trying to load up Ninja Trader. It's taking a while. the longest I ever waited for. All right, there we go. All right. Yeah, so previous day low on ES taken. We gotta just be hunting. I want to see if we can get something on Q. It doesn't really matter. I think both assets are moving like very similar right now. ES is slightly maybe weaker, I would say, but how do we get here down?
The reaction here.
All right. All right, I'm loading up all my accounts.
Dude, I hate how we wick like that.
We flipped up pretty good.
So there's just no erase off the woman at work off. I am eyeing short though. I do like downside.
Yeah, me too. Me too. Okay. Good to go. So we gotta move higher. Honestly, I do like to see retracement. If we get a pretty good retracement back up and fail, that's gonna be a pretty good reaction for me to play lower. Last day of the month is going for gap fill. That's the blueprint for me too. I want to see that happen.
I just stabbed this woman at gap here. I'm going short here off 0.5 hour risk.
Where's your stop? Where would you put your stop?
A swing high. I'm looking for PDLs. My first trim.
So 951. Or...
Yeah, it's a swing stop. I'll send you a visual. It's not the best of entries, but it's the only PDRA off the woman offering here. It's a bearish gap that went invert, so we technically turned into a bullish gap, but then we came back down and closed under, so we invalidated that bullish PDRA that went invert.
I always get so nervous when you play for these because I like to draw lower. I'm like, damn, one is already close and I don't want to chase it, but usually it plays out. I'm just watching. I'm like, damn, I should have just.
It depends on the type of the type of depends on the type of trend that we're in for me. This is 0.5 hour risk though. This is a trade where I'm taking half risk.
Yeah, just follow the trend here. I think it looks good overall. If we do break the low, it's gonna sink.
Yeah. That's the ideology. My belief is we draw lower now. That's really it. If I felt like we could retrace higher, I would have waited.
ESR took the low. I think NQ is going to tap it next. I don't think there's any good reason to go back up other than just to fake people out and then like rebalance for lower.
Dude, it's just so tough because like we're trending so nice, but we're wicking at the same time. There's like no arrays to work off of the 1 or the 5 here. So this entry that I took here is like the only entry that's offering, and it's kind of a scuffed entry. My conviction is mainly just draw here. Like, I really believe we see PDL. I really don't think we see a master trace prior. As soon as we take this low out, I'm probably gonna go break even.
Yeah, I think it's good.
Tight. Nice and tight to shoot for PDL.
Keeping it tight after ES taking the low, because we're at the lows on ES as well.
Yeah,
pretty good.
If we shoot for weekly open gap on ES, this could go down hard.
Yeah. One thing with Top Step, I want to just not touch Top Step and just keep on buying evals 10 a month. And after like 3 months, I'll have like 30 evals and try to do all of them once. I think you could do that because I technically am doing that right now. What do you think about that? just load up as much as I can.
Yeah, if that's what you want to play, you can do. Yeah, for sure.
I just don't like doing evals, man. I like to do it all at once. Like I passed 10 2 days ago with FMC, just trading it. It feels better to me. TBT, I'm pretty sure I have like 25 reserves already. If they have a good promo, maybe Black Friday, we can load that shit up again. How can you go back to sim when you already got to live? They let you do that, by the way. Most firms actually let you go back to sim after you blow the live because like no one can just stay in live forever. Even though like people do good in live after like if you payouts, you're gonna eventually hit drawdown. It's not gonna be infinite. So what happens then? You gotta go back in. You gotta get your ass back in there. I think you're looking good so far. It seems like, well, we broke the low, but we just need I think we need a closure under 905s and then it's gone. Shit is
I
gone.
agree. I think we were in PDL here. The ideology here too is if we smash PDL, we probably touch that weekly gap. So this could accumulate heavy R. We just got to take it one step at a time. First thing is we got to flush these lows.
Yeah. Ooh, let's go. Let's go. Get that closure.
Yeah, it's just the type of trend that we're seeking. We've sought out after so much sell side here, like key important levels of I had marked out for today, and every time we flushed through it, and we're trading at the same strength at this low as we were on the move down. So like usually trend moves, usually I'll be a little more like patient. I'd say I wait for retracements. But on trend moves like this, when you identify that price is just more so at the same strength at the low as it was coming in, like initially starting, because usually historically trends will start off really strong, move, and then eventually they'll wither away, and you'll see prices kind of stall out. We're not stalling out here. Price is still very bearish, so that's kind of my ideology here. I think price also wants to draw into higher sell side as well. That weekly open gap for this close could look good. Ooh, look at that. Like I shorted lows essentially, but my PDL target is a 2.5 R if I hit. So.
I feel like it's gonna scalp back and forth, but like you're always good with like just trailing it or break even. Eventually, like it just goes. For me, I probably would just I don't know. I think it's trail tight or I'll just scalp it already. It's hard for me to let it loose like this at like a low position, but
it's usually good with trades like these too, because like with these continuation trades, you're riding trend, so you usually see them go in the money instantly. If you have a respectable break even, you just then take risk off. Like now I'm risk off, I break even, and I'm just looking for that move lower. So it's either I lose no money or I make money. That's why I like these kind of trades as well.
I need to get to that point, bro. Like I talked to that yesterday with Desi. I'm like, I ideally want to like hold a position and like add to it rather than trim off, like if it's like a swing trade or like a big trade. I get to that point, but I feel like for prop firm, I'm so scalp based. So we got SMT basically with the taking low NQ din. I just think we did smash lower. I want to really see one more drive up, just one more big drive up to make people think we're gonna flip, but then after that I think this is a high probability. But if it sinks from here, then I guess that'll be you.
Word candle there.
Yeah. I posted in the chat. If you guys take a look, I'll post it again. We have a beta link. If you guys want to take a look for like reserves, which is like passive after funding, if it's like if it charges you monthly or not, it should be there. It should be accurate too. Best loser wins book. I'll get to there eventually. I think when I get out of more prop firms. Oh, you're gonna sink here. Let's see. We're building a lot of low risk liquidity, like lower highs, just pouring in. And all I see is just one false attempt. That's a green light for me to like tackle in.
These are very aggressive moves here. Like on the retrace and downtrend.
Am I short on Robinhood? I shorted today in the morning, but I closed kind of early. I could have reshorted. I for sure could have reshorted on this move up. This would have been a fantastic reshort. But one thing I had in mind was that hourly tap in just barely took it.
PDL here would be juicy.
It would, but part of me is not rooting for PDL until we get one retrace so I can join it.
Yeah, that'd be fair. I mean, but,
So I'm fading, or not fading you, but I'm praying that it doesn't hit right away. Oh, someone asked for Tradify Cup. Look at the picture they put on me. They got my profile picture. You see it? Dude, imagine they used like the black bald picture of me. That'd be so out of pocket. But if you need a team, join Smart. I think we'll be one of the biggest teams. Hopefully we'll take down. Desi's joining. I'm not sure if you're gonna mess with any competition in Lanzo, but I'm gonna give it a shot. I'm not gonna focus on it though because training competition is I think it's a gimmick to me where people are just gonna full port anyway. So I'll see what I can do the first week, and if it fails, then it fails.
just nuke us. Nuke us to TP.
Who's on Team Smart with you? Do everyone in the Discord? All of SPF? I think we have a good shot of winning because we have massive numbers. We probably have 1,000 people joining with us. The winning team gets a prize for everyone. You guys are asking about who's in the team. Like, I don't think any influencers gonna be on the leaderboards because there's gonna be like probably 20,000, 30,000 traders, and you can't really full port. You can't even just mass resets either. So it's gonna be more challenging than you think. Kelly's on Team Smart. Let's go. What the heck? Shit, we need to get Lanto to join. Full port the first trade you see, Lanto, and then we'll see what happens. It's a chance to get 200k. And it's a free account too. Who doesn't like that? Please don't dump yet. I need to get in the shorts.
Please dump. Nuke. Is anyone in the short? I don't know if you showed them the short I took, but I don't know if anyone's in it. Spy shorts. Options. 0 to D's. Nah, damn, my fill price was a little bit higher. I was close though. I posted a reposition for anyone who did get beat. If the fill was like late, like an idea they could more so take. Team TJR. Wait, was TJR booted off? Was he booted off that Tradeify thing?
I don't even know. They probably did it for press because they were getting a lot of backlash, but I don't know.
You see what he posted, right? Chat, anyone see what he posted? He was like down 400K in a month and supposedly made 401K on FOMC.
So is he net like positive like 1,000? Is that what happened or?
Yeah, like $1,000, I think. Chat, you guys see that? Yo, you just me and Desi were live on Desi's stream and we're like, yeah, just watch this happen, and it literally happened.
Desi said he was gonna be up like $1 million after this, no matter where it goes.
Yeah, like we didn't even really move that aggressively. What kind of risk would you have needed to more so capitalize off that?
Shit, you don't know about his big money, bro. He got like 200 contracts on, bro.
Here's my thing. He said he was up like $1 million in trading the past 6 months before this month. So he was already down 400K this month. So 40% of his profit. And on top of that, he had to risk what he did for that FOMC gain. Like, how much did he risk of his profit in the last 6 months to make that, right? Who in the right mind does that? Chat, who in the right mind does that? Second of all, Brian, with all that being said, he did it on an airplane with airplane Wi-Fi, supposedly.
Oh, I'll be so stressed on the airplane. Bro. Because like it could have gone either way. Luckily, FOMC didn't really move that much at the drop, but like any other FOMC was gonna be cracked. He just need to trade on a freaking Tradeivate, bro. Tradeivate, or like, I don't know, it could be any real broker that's in the US, or even a prop firm that's like legit. They're not gonna ruin their reputation out of giving like a fake account.
Bro, that dude's special. He's just so, I don't know, maybe it's his youth still. I think in his brain, he like genuinely thinks he could just get away with what he's doing. I mean, he is, but like people who have fucking even room temperature IQ know he's capping.
Yeah.
I don't know. This is funny.
Coming back up. Okay. I need to see this really amp up. Just get a big move up and then just reject the first confirmation I see. I want to try to play for lower. Finish off the month good. I wonder what the monthly candle looks like too.
Came close to break even there again.
Monthly candle, let's see. Dude, monthly candle's really green. It's literally closing 1,000 points higher on Q. Pretty crazy. Weekly still green. Oh, yo. Are we about to fill the whole gap on ES? Wait, let me see this. We're not that far from filling the ES gap. I'm actually surprised how ES is doing here and filling this gap, because NQ is like not even close.
Dude, I almost got beat twice there. Oh my god. If anyone's holding this with break even stops. Dude, fucking 2 times there. Almost.
Let me make sure this is the right gap. Oh, where does the gap start? Is it down here? Yeah, it's 20. Oh, no, we're not that close, actually. It looked like it.
Son of Wall Street, I'm gonna say this: if he could get off a CFD on unregulated broker, and he could do what he says he does on a like secure, regulated, known good futures broker, then I'll shut the fuck up. There's a reason why he trades an offshore broker. There's a reason why he does that. There's a reason why he does that.
I don't think there's any reason for anyone to be trading an offshore broker if they're legit.
That trading an offshore like broker makes sense if you're not American or if you're not an indice trader. He is an indice trader and he's American trading an offshore unregulated CFD broker. Chat, put 2 and 2 together. There's a reason why he's doing that. He's just not doing that for no reason. He could put any type of money on any type of futures broker if he wants. TradeAway, NinjaTrader, AMP, all those brokers are perfectly good. But he just trades some random offshore CFD broker. There's a reason why.
Dude, no, don't fall off the boat now.
Fall, baby, fall. Sorry, Brian. Should have entered with me.
I was like, I want one more spike. It was getting close. I don't know. I feel like last day of the month, one thing that I gotta note every time is always dangerous last day of the month for me is I'm like, usually I'm up really good, but then like I get stressed because I'm trying to keep on trading and maybe the last month price action is not that easy. And I'm like, am I willing to throw away like hundreds of thousands of profits I've been working on? gotta see what we can do here.
Brandon, it doesn't matter. He lives in PR. He's not going to pay tax at all in the first place.
That's true.
Yes.
That's right.
Just think, bro. Think.
Her, Casper, and ICC in a box.
It's starting to get cold. How's the weather in Florida?
It's pretty fine. It's nice. I think, yeah. It's not as hot.
Tampa weather. 70. Oh my god, you lucky bastard.
What is it in New Jersey? Like 50?
Sub 50. Sub 50.
Oh,
yeah.
that's not bad, honestly. I actually like the code.
Dude, chat, listen. That's next 7 days of weather for Tampa. 70, 71, 72, 72, 70, 68. All sunny. No rain at all.
That's good. Fall and winter for Florida is like good weather. Summer and spring just unbearable, man.
Unbearable, yeah. Chat, unbearable, yeah. Any my East Coasters in here. Any my East Coasters in here. You see how he's talking?
I said unbearable, you heard.
Damn, someone said yeah, but it's Tampa, so no thanks. Damn, Brian, he's dissing you.
Dude, Tampa, I actually like Tampa. Just I think it has like a lot of things you could do. A lot of good food spots too. Okay, I mean, we're getting that spike. I'm not really interested in long this until most likely like a good, I don't know, something like a very good closure. But I think we take PM highs, 960s, get a spike here, right? And then we try to turn back down if it turns back down. So that's like that's that first internal high taken here.
I gotta be self. I'm down to reposition. I'm still would only be 0.5 R risk, but pew 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 pew.
Is this enough? We took. No, what? We didn't take that 1 p.m. high candle.
Oh, I would have loved if we tapped that 15-minute gap and then sold back down like that. I'm gonna take this one and invert if it goes.
This one, that's what I'm thinking about too. But I really want to see that PM high. It was sweep to That turn high would have not taken. Oh, don't make price action so difficult for me. I feel like AM was not that bad. AM was annoying, choppy, but like once you waited for that earlier, I saw it here, like right here. Took that low, just consolidated last internal highs, and then boom, close above. This is a pretty clean change delivery here, and I guess it tapped back in.
You show. I send you the visual if you want. You show them the setup.
Yeah, let me see.
It's the one that gap. It is a risky take. I'm basing stop swing high, but my belief is we do see lower.
Is this
What
is this 1 minute? Yeah, 1 minute time frame.
Yeah.
So yeah, same thing.
Gotta close under. What does that even mean? Brian DeGlan? Oh no, Brian Diagene. I don't know what that means. TBT not the best experience for me.
Hey, that guy's talking shit. With your favorite firm, man.
I don't know. I mean, it's everyone's. I don't know. Everyone has their own experience. I'm not gonna hate on it, but I mean, bro, it's a good firm. I don't know. They pay out every time you request. Like they have the best live account in the industry, and I'll literally like as of right now, I'll go to war for that. Now again, I don't fucking have equity in the fucking, firm, whatever. Their live accounts are the best in the game. No one can argue that. No one. Best live accounts in the industry by far. Not even close. Dred, do they not liquidate you like before? For me, they always do that. Like the couple times I've held into like 459, 458, they've always closed me out.
Yeah, I think they do. They do.
Yeah, for me they do it all the time. But if not, that's your fault. You got to read the fucking rules, right? What are the rules? There's 3 rules listed in total on the accounts when you go to your dashboard, and one of them is deliberately saying do not hold past 17 o'clock military time, which is 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you hold past 5 p.m., that's on you.
Damn.
Oh my god, bro. Yo.
Dude, this price action is not enjoyable for me. Like I'm waiting.
Chat. Bro. This is why I'm half risk today, bro.
I hope he comes back up.
Hey, bro,
if I can make money, you can't either.
Chat. 15-second close, LOL. I feel like 15 seconds is too much. I know, Brian, I don't know if you still trade, but I remember you used to trade it.
30 sometimes when the 1 minute, let's say, if I can see something in the higher timer, like the 5:15 already, the 1 minute is like not showing much, I might drop to 30. But it's not just like a 30-second play. It has to be like aligned with something else.
Dude, this is so up and down. It's actually genuinely horrible.
We have a 15-minute gap right above. I kind of like that gap. Now take the PM high, we rebalance. That's what I'm gonna have to wait for.
I just jabbed this short idea. I'm gonna take it here. I didn't take the initial inversion. It was too heavy of a candle or too big of a candle.
You would be showing the lows. You do that.
Yeah, like literal chat. Low of days, your confirmation off that. So I'm taking it here, like right at the gap. This just seems very volatile. If we close below low of day, though, I'll just move stops break even. I'm keeping stops break even tight, even though price is so up and down. I'm just not. I don't want to deal with this. Brian's still waiting. You're still being patient, which is good. Very good, Brian.
I want to keep my pristine I can't risk more than I think I can't lose more than 2K I think on my live account today.
Dude, just trade micros. You need $100. Trade micros.
No. I'm talking about my live account.
Oh.
Because I think I'm at like 102,000 profit in the month. I want to end the month 100K. So
Damn.
let's see. I've been cooking. Check this out. Let me see. I haven't seen the report yet. 101.97. So 1900 is would be my risk. Let's say. We'll do that for sure.
We're at break even right now. I'm so sore from the gym, dude. Frick.
Lanto in the gym?
Yeah.
Lacey in the gym?
Yo, Asian Jeff, buddy. I don't want to hear it.
You think Asian Jeff is an insult, bro?
All right, let me start calling you Jackie Chan.
Yeah. Okay, that is a little bit that could be a little racist, man. What the hell?
My fault, twin.
You can call me Ray. Ray is Taiwan, right? Is he Taiwan? Ray is Kai's friend, the Asian guy. Kai Cenat?
Yeah.
You're not cool enough to be Ray. Oh my goodness.
You
guys
need
want to
drip.
see something?
Brian, you need drip.
Look at this. Look what I got. I got this from a firm. You guys know what firm it is? They sent it to me. It's a little wine package. Wine with some crackers.
Is it Tradify?
Tradify gave me a cake for my birthday. They're not Tradify. Something you guys said in the chat.
Oh, Next? Oh yeah, that makes sense.
But next, I thought it's like they give it to only like a few people. They didn't include the card. They just messaged me like, "Did you get it?" I'm like, "Oh, you guys sent it to me." But I thought it's like exclusive or some shit. Then I look on Twitter, and like some not nobodies. I don't want to say that, but like just random people with very little engagement got the same thing. As like, damn, come on. I thought I felt special.
Influencer privilege chat. That's what that is right there. Influencer privilege.
Hey, at least make mine bigger than others. Like, you can't give me the same pack to give as other people. It's not Apex. No, Apex would send me a rude letter, maybe.
Yo, dude, Daryl's fat ass probably send you some fucking food and ship it. He'd ship food to you. Yeah, I gotta chill. Daryl, I'll fuck with you. You know I'll fuck with you. Please unban me on Apex.
I'm just surprised how Apex kind of slowly fell off while Top Step. Just talking about just payout numbers, right? Payout numbers. Top Step is like 75 million. They're like kind of all the futures company combined right now. I think Top Step's higher, which is kind of crazy to think about.
Ass, Jason. That's something you would do.
Top Step will give me he'll give me a hat, bro. Give me a hat or some shit.
They're like ship you out bagels, and by the time it gets there, it's like stalled as fuck. You can't even break it.
Woo.
Daryl. Like Apex sent you a goodie bag and you just fuck it. He said you like bagels. Yo, I'm gonna lie.
Look at this 15-minute gap. 15-minute gap takes the 1 p.m. high. rebalances. We already rebalanced earlier, so this makes me think we keep on going.
We'll see. First of all, Tal, it's a 0.5 hour trade. I'm content with taking this. I'm just saying, if we build back up, if we were retrace and we just start consolidating, I'm just not gonna take any trades. I'm just gonna take like my break even day.
Damn.
It is Friday.
We got Jeff over here saying, any chance TPC is going down or going to change the rules soon? They're taking more than 2 days for payouts now. 2 days? I guess people are more used to like daily or same day payout, like from like Tradeify or Lucid now, or MyFund Futures even. But back in the prop days, bro, you have to wait like a week, 10 days, some shit to get approved. Even Top Step took like 5 days sometimes to get approved. 2 days is not worrisome. I think you get more worried after it's like a whole week, and it could be just like an issue.
They're probably just slow on support. That's probably what it is. That's what all these firms do. Like one thing all these firms lack is just support. It's just they're slow with that typically. It's same thing with Top Step, same thing with Apex, same thing with TBT. So they all take like a day minimum to respond to something.
Yeah. I mean, more firms are working on that. Even Top Step, like the King right now, like the support sometimes are just not as good as it could be.
I chopped out for 0.5. I'm already looking to reposition if we see price clear up. Because if we just come up and chop, I'm just gonna take like my small day.
Come on, chat. Give me a play.
We need chat model trade.
TPT daily payouts was I think pretty normalized. I don't know when it was, but now for me, I don't know if it's just live or not. It takes at least 2 days or at least a day, like the same day, and then you have to wait a full day next one. So it's like a day and a half for me to get approved. Legends takes 2 minutes to respond. Maybe because Legends is like a tiny firm, bro. They probably got like 1,000, a few thousand customers, while other firm has like 20,000 plus. $15-minute, yeah. It's about it. You're tapping on ES. I think NQ gets a spike in here to 970s, 960s. If we can reject from here, I would play shorts, yes.
Ely as an ETF? Do not trade ETF. Hell no. That's just the one firm like I wouldn't advocate for. Every other firm saw like Lucid, Tradeify, TBT, Top Step, even Apex. Pretty good. Not that firm.
Good spike there. I mean, this is a spike I'm looking for. I now just want confirmation. See what we play.
The whole process is just scammy. I mean, the way they just deal with stuff is scammy. They've gotten exposed for it too.
Who are you talking about?
ETF.
Oh yeah.
How about you with your live account? Remember?
Yeah, they just. I think here's the issue. They try to make it really good, but they keep on backtracking. Instead of making it really good, just make it sustainable. Because they keep on changing their rules, changing shit like that. And it's like there's no reason to keep on doing that, man.
Yeah.
All right, chat.
Genuinely.
You still like long Sancho?
Longs?
Oh, no, long shorts. I mean.
Yeah, I still like downside. This has to be better though. Price has to be better.
I am thinking this is gonna reject here, but can we do? What can we do here? Do I just join in, or do I wait for some displacement?
This 5-minute closes in 50 seconds. We're about to form a 5-minute gap. If we tap the C off that 15-minute gap, if we reject and come down here and invert that 5-minute, that could look good. Bit of a higher time frame look.
Just gotta wait for this.
We start ripping up, I'm just not gonna have interest. I do eventually think we'll see lower ends. I don't know. Maybe it's my patience today. I don't care to trade this.
You have patience? You have discipline?
I don't know. I mean,
this is Bobby 2026. We don't do that anymore.
right, that's what I'm looking at. 15-minute tap and then 5-minute array gets inverted.
I'm game with this. I honestly like that too. 15-minute tap in. So what I want to see is just we need to see it react from this 15-minute, especially the closure at 2 p.m. I guess too. If it can't do that, I don't know if I could play shorts.
Yeah. Come up here, invert this 15. Yeah. I don't...
This is where Kane gets his 30-second short. Does he like playing this 30-second? I guess if you're looking at like a 15-minute like setup, and then like I guess a retracement, yeah. Not, I wouldn't mind, but I feel like those are just so like risky. You have to know that it can flip. Kane's make you. Was there any good longs though? Was I too blinded for shorts? Because one thing that I could kind of see is SMT of ES and NQ.
Yeah, I was about to say that. We got some tuned off PDL.
But I wasn't too sure.
For me, it's just so tough playing upside after the type of downside day that we've had today. It's like even if we do see that push, it's just, in my opinion, it's lower probability. We're seeing a good move up though. You trade 30 seconds? Dude, I feel like I can't trade it. 30 seconds too fast. It's too fast. So the woman is already like, a lot. Bro, chat 15-second traders, that means every 1-minute candle that you trade is 4 candles on the 15-second. That's hectic. So 60 candles of 1 minute on the 1 minute time frame is an hour, which would be the equivalent of what? Almost 6 times 4, 240 candles. Oh my gosh, OD. It's too much.
I do not see my F1 features a smart prop firm. We're not currently partnered with them right now. Matt Leach. Yeah, he doesn't want us on, I guess, for the rewards.
I don't know why Matt Leach is like that.
Funny things have you reserved? No, I wish they did, man. I would load up the Pro Plus. Been pretty good.
What are y'all doing for Halloween today, chat? What are you doing, Brian, today for Halloween?
Halloween, I don't know. I don't really think about holidays. I feel like I don't know, maybe this week especially, I've been so locked into trading that like I have plans for the weekend, but I haven't been thinking about it. I have plans with other people that they made plans for me, but I've just been zoned in because the market's been crazy. I feel like I've been trading a lot, like swing trading, like too. It's been doing pretty good, but Halloween, I don't know. What do you do? You go trick or treating?
No, we're at a party tonight.
You can dress up as Lacey, bro. And you'll knock down some doors, be like, "Hey, it's your favorite stream, Lacey. Trick or treat."
No, it's in New York. There's gonna be some known people there too, so I'm gonna say what's up. Maybe
Like,
I don't know.
Like, is it like your friends or is it like an influencer type of thing?
I'm gonna go with my friends, but there's some known people there too as well. I can't say because I don't like leak where I'm at. If someone pulls up on me.
Everyone pull up, guys.
It's 5-minute inversion still in play for me.
I'm gonna probably smack the shorts very soon here.
Yeah, Fabio, that's what I'm eyeing. Shorts to PDO. I do think we run those. SMT traders are gonna love this price for about 5 minutes until we just crash into PDO on NQ.
Waiting for this close. I'll take the 1 minute close it if I feel like the 15 minutes is already gonna reject. We leave that. Closure in 953s. This is kind of what we're spelling out right now, right? We get a spike high. I marked it higher, but it comes back down. The first retrace should be a low risk. So, and it can be like a 30-second, I guess, breaker, unicorn. Yes, breaker.
Good sell, Kennel. I use SMT. I use SMT Confluence. I don't really use it as much for like the soul indication, like a lot of people do. I just use it as Confluence on top of everything else. I don't think it's as significant as people make it out to seem. I don't.
No closure. Wait for the next candle, I guess. So I want closure basically here, which is would validate the breaker and change the delivery with the 3 up close candle. And we'll try to tap back in. Probably in the 950s. So it'll do something like this, let's say, and then it comes back up, tap in, stop at the 15-minute high. That's my game plan right now. Okay, I think we are close. We'll run with something like this. You guys gonna do a starter early if you feel like we're not gonna retrace a little bit, but I think close to 950s are good. Yeah, I think Lance was waiting for the 5-minute flip. Just anything above 950, I think I'm gonna try the short. And then if ES or if it wants to close in the 5-minute, that's even better. Ideally, yeah. That's where my head's at right now. So it's coming in 950s. I think we're good to tag in already. I'm gonna scale in more with the 5-minute closure. I have one in. Now I just want to see the next 2 p.m. close. If we can close under here. Under 9:46 is that 5-minute. Right, yeah. My stop is that 15-minute high. It's kind of like next internal high. You can do either, but I think we're good to go. I'll also mark this out too. I ideally want low day, but like if it doesn't hit, well, I'm just gonna try to trail it how I want. I think we'll at least get a down move though. This here, this closure under 934s would pretty much make me think we move to lows again. My stop set though. Let's push in a little bit. Just hang at entry. I'll just set that to the side so you guys could see.
Yeah, Dan, I'm looking for the 145-minute gap to get inverted, and then I'll go short.
If we had more displacement, I'll just scale in more, but this is like a 1-minute flip that I'm hoping that it could play out, but let's see. We have, I think, 18 points of risk on this. The 5-minute closure at 2 p.m. would have been great, but didn't need that closure. I'll mark this out too. Just moving. You're with the 5-minute closure, right, Lento? To play it?
No, I'm doing a 1-minute closure, but I'm looking for a 5-minute gap. The 5-minute gap below.
Okay.
The 145-minute gap. That's what I'm looking to go short. Once we close in the 1 minute.
Could tag me out, man. I thought we were good for this one, but maybe too early. I'm doing only one because this is a little bit more. Oh no, it's 20 point risk, more than my traditional like 15 or 10. Yeah. Just about to hit my stop on this, chat. Guess that is what it is.
Bro, dude, then you just have hindsight motherfuckers come in here. How can you short, bro? You're saying that after we run up. Like, dude, okay.
Yeah,
Even if you get tagged out, you can just reposition. I think we come back down. It's just all about timing this retrace. Just depends.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to wait for another closure to play back in. I still like the area. The 15-minute is my main point, if you guys are wondering. That's my main interest. Tagged. I think if I were to look the upside, yeah, I think the 15-minute closure, the next one would be pretty key here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's see.
And that wasn't a bad short at all. It's all about timing here. Because
Yeah.
once we do top out here, it's gonna flush hard right back down. Once we top out.
The next 15-minute closure is at 2:15. It's in 12 minutes, I think. That'll tell the story if you were to want to move something.
Yo, bro, look what someone just said in chat.
Discord or YouTube?
YouTube.
Which one? Oh, Emily?
Yeah.
She said, these losers cannot recognize A+ long setups.
So that's A plus, yeah. I always say this, there's a reason why you're watching us, okay? Anyways, not to like be mean or anything, but
Same thing happened yesterday when me and Desi was short. Like, we kind of short the highs, and it ran like 100+ points. And there was like, I think there's a few people that said like, this is clearly long. We have triple highs above there. Don't short this. You're a dummy if you short this. And that's where we made a lot of money too. We made 5K on each top step.
Yes, sir. I think it's fair to people to point their insight in chat. I completely agree with that. But when you're saying like, I don't know,
they make it like it's hindsight. Yes, that's fine to extent, but like they make it like, oh, you shouldn't have done this. I actually long.
Yeah,
I'm
exactly.
the better one.
Exactly.
Like they push themselves up. Better yet, I guess one of the things that I always encourage in chat is like just tell your trade setup or your bias, probably both, in the chat when it's happening. So like if you're like bullish down here while we're bearish, that's a perfect time to say like, I'm long for these reasons. It could be counter trading what you thinks, but like it works out, and then we can praise you. I think if this can close again, I'll probably give it a shot. We took another high here. 15 minute candle in 9 minutes here too.
Here's what's gonna happen. The moment we flush back down, Emily will no longer cease to exist.
Damn.
What does that mean? She'll just disappear off chat and act as if she was never here. Right, chat? That's what's gonna happen. We sell, nothing's gonna happen.
I couldn't comment on time because I ended vlogs. That sounds like an excuse.
GG. Again, I'm not hating you. Just don't come in here dissing Brian like that. Oh, it's not A+. How could you take shorts? This is clearly a long. Bro.
Hindsight is a disease, man. It's contagious too. $2 p.m. Let me see.
Chat, Brian, your chat's a W. They're good entertainment.
Got an hourly from that 2 p.m. closure, so this is also here. I still don't want a 15-minute closure, but we can retrace inside the hourly wicket and come back down. That still give that bias, but if the hourly or the 15-minute flips closure above 980s, then it's gonna be tough for me to keep on playing down. Ah. Still pushing. I mean, that was a pretty good stop though, honestly. Could have been much worse. Well, Halloween wrapping up October. We can get the monthly close as well. The weekly candle's pretty bullish, except ES. We actually got a nice recovery. That's why I think the SMT maybe we could have considered more. But wrapping October, we also are wrapping up a lot of the prop deals, guys. I don't think they do prop deals after this for most of November until like Black Friday. Planning to extend the sale by 24 hours. 24 hours. Yeah, kind of all sales are ending tonight now, which is pretty good. Still grinding up. 5 more minutes for a 15-minute closure. I don't even know how to say this guy's name, but whoever he is, he's short 993 on NQ, and his stop is about 40 points. He's looking for a low of day. It's just not stopping right now. Grinding up, grinding up.
Yeah, it's a slow build. Not really interested personally in playing upside. It's probably cash. But I still like downside.
What's the plan for this weekend, chat? Who got Halloween plans? Someone said this is your fault. We're praying against our shorts at the beginning of the session. We're just chilling. We're seeing if the trade validates again. Put a pump there. Got my corner ready to cry. Just don't be a hero. Don't try to do anything crazy for the last day of the month, especially if you're doing good already, but you're trying to also force some money. It might not happen to you. 2 more minutes for this closure. We're looking like we're flipping this already. Yeah. Dude, my sleep has been so cooked this week. I usually don't trade Asia or London, but I've been swing trading because they're so volatile. I think, let me see. Let me just regroup. Yesterday was interesting too. It's grinding up because of the ER and pushed up, and we got a big dump. That was nice. Day before that, this is also nice. Asia pushed up, all-time high. I think it's Trump and China guy had a meeting, big dump, and then just a lot back and forth. That was good range. How much capital is smart to start a live account? I want to scale beyond props. That's a good question. For me, I want to say like it depends. Like if you're doing trade rate account, you have good leverage. I want to say like at least like 40,000. What do you think, Lanto? If someone wants to trade their live to scale beyond props, how much capital do you think is good?
Yeah, probably somewhere around there. At least, I'd say at least 20K.
Yeah, 20, 25. I want to be like, I want to have more room though, because like someone's gonna be like, oh, you can start with 10K, you can double it. It's like, that's gonna be hard. And then like one bad loss gonna take like 10, 20% of your account.
Yeah, it really just depends. Depends what your goal is. If you're trying to compound, like what's your ideal P&L? Obviously, you don't trade for P&L, but if you had like a basis point, like what is it? If it's like $500 a day, yeah, you could easily do that 20K because it's margin on futures. If it's like if you try to push up higher, you need more equity.
Yeah, for me, I started the live trade account at 100K. I think it was like May, and I didn't take it as serious. I was focused props. Last 2 months, I was serious on it. We were at like 280, so like it's almost 3x. But like if let's say you take a zero out, it would be 10K, and you're almost getting to 30 in like 4 months. I mean that's pretty good still too. But that's like you got to do a lot to get there. And if I traded micros, man, my commission would have been like 3 times more. That's just how it is. Micros versus minis. The 15-minute close. It closed pretty good above. Damn. Hourly tap in. This is tough. We could be seeing long opportunities, but let's see. A long framework I could see happening. Let's say we drive in here and then come back up. Then we'll play for it. So a healthy retrace, validate, confirm, and then look for the next confirmation. Good thing it's Friday, man. I'm already getting sleepy just trading this, just because of doing so much this weekend or this week.
Mental flip at 1K, 10K. Yeah, those were challenges they took a while though. Those were a fucking grind. Those were so bad. I'm never doing those again. It just took so much out of me to do those. Yeah, it took so much out of me to do that. 1K to 10K.
I feel like I don't feel good commitment. Like at least 100K to 300K. Let's say that's a challenge. That'll be like 200K profits. I would be happy with that. But doing a small K challenge, I don't feel like I have as much commitment. I guess I would describe it.
Or like desire, motivation to do it.
Yeah, I think it's very important.
I don't know. That's exactly how I feel with any prop, aside from like props that are uncapped, like a TPT or anything. Like any prop aside from that, I just gonna give a fuck about because they pay so little. If I'll be genuinely honest, that's why like I haven't been I've been doing anything properly at all. Like recently, it's because I just generally don't care. Because none of them like pay good, bro. So
yeah,
that's how I feel.
I mean, that's the same for me too. I'm gonna try to get back into props. I've been focusing on my live for a while, but live has been good this month. Pretty much, maybe live props have been like 200,000 total. So people said, yeah, you can't trade a live account. You only trade prop firms. Like I have broker statements now. So at least we got that. But it feels good to trade live too. You have full control. Let's just not do it in there right now, but I think overall though, props is the way to go. If I were to restart, let's say like I have the blueprint after a lot of experience, I would just focus on props, trade like a one account, get a payout, get more accounts, load up, diversify, and you scale up like 20, 30, 40 accounts, and then kind of build up to like 100K per month. And then you do it for a few months, you should be net profit like a few $100,000. That's when you start like funneling it up to your cash count or like a Robinhood or whatever. And my best thing is just to swing trade that one, day trade props, swing trade your cash count, because it feels so much better. That's why I liked it back then. Or you can just copy trade both, how it is now. But props are still underrated for a lot of times. I need Brian to hit a trade like yesterday. I need a price action like yesterday, man. Fun. Are you guys on the Fun Next giveaway? We're gonna let Funding Next handle that because they have the emails, and then I guess I'll tag them too when they pick it. It's probably this weekend. It's not gonna be today. How long do you think the prop thing will work? Like sim and fun and stuff? Matt, time of regulation issue. Dude, yeah, I don't think you guys should be worried about that, honestly, because tops have been around for like, what, 15 years? 13 years? And everyone who's scared about prop firms has always been, like, proven wrong over the course of history. Because there's a lot of people like, oh, prop's gonna last forever. That was like 3 years ago. It's still here. 2 years ago. Still here. Better than ever. In some ways. And they're more profitable, you guys think. They're like a casino, and casinos are it's like a casino that you can make money in. That's like they have an edge, but you can beat it. It's better than like playing blackjacks, I feel like. And so what do you think about Top Step paying out $75 million this month? We're probably more now. Probably like 80 million now.
It's far.
Do you believe that number? Because I had that number from other prop CEOs, and then I guess they tagged Michael, or they made a post. I think My Fun Feature made a post, and Top Step did not deny it. Mike Protect said like, yeah, that's us. That's crazy money. I think Apex peak was like, was it like 30 million? 35? I just wonder how much profit they're making out of that, because it has to be some profit. But this outage definitely hurt them, because they gave everyone a free funded. Everyone resets. We don't have any sellers right now. The price want to go high. That's literally the case. That's why I've been just waiting. If I want longs, I probably need a sweep and then look for an entry. This is mid. You have a couple funded, you're not able to get through evals, you just end up tilting. One of my main messages is like, try not to focus your time on evals if you can, and just focus on funded. And that could be direct funded, or that could just be trying to pass your evals. Like once you get to a certain point, I mean, evals are just like gonna kill your time and energy. It's like mental capital being burned. How do you go about passing evals? Do you full port them? I'm gonna, if I'm real, I kind of do. I try to pass them in the same day if I can. And if it's 2-day pass, like 50% consistency, I'll just pass them 2 trades. And get them reserves, baby. Lance knows about some reserves too. Dude, look at this stop out. I was like, okay, we're getting this closure. Lost $400. Stop out here for like 20 points, and then if I were to that was a pretty good stop, because that's like 60 points underwater right now, and that's just good risk management. If I get a smart prop tattooed on my forehead, does that qualify for a prop count? I'll feel so bad doing that. Are you guys willing to do something like that for something like tattoo, like a prop firm or whatever, or for something free? You have to value yourself very, very little, unless you just need that much. If you get unlimited account, what if you get like 1 direct funded, which is like, you know, $5 value, to get a tattoo of a prop firm that's permanent? Or what if you get a free $100 account every single month from like Top Step or Tradeify?
I'll probably wrap it up here. I gotta go do some. I'm not really interested in taking another trade here, but it's grinding up here. Yeah.
You're good. You're good.
I'm gonna talk to y'all. Short stream for me. But stay safe, guys. Enjoy your Halloween. Have a good weekend. Peace out, y'all. See y'all later.
Yeah, see ya. Okay, it's just us now, guys, so we'll see what happens. What's the play? Honestly, the play is either long with a... So, someone asked, like, what I'm looking for. One of my protocols is always just like, can we get a sweep and then flip back up? Especially when we just keep on grinding up like this. So something like this, we basically turn the 15-minute gap here into inversion. So most likely long after we take out this low, come back up and hold it. Brain, I rate you, but that was bad. You got sucked into low day shorts. That it wasn't low day shorts. I actually waited for a move here. So taking the low resistance here, you got like a low time frame breaker. It was a pretty solid attempt to play for, in my opinion. But again, that is not the end of the day because I only did one contract. Some of you guys might have done like, I don't know, do you guys full pour or something? Try not to get emotional in these type of things is the main point. It's holding. It's holding. It's holding. What's up? What's good? You guys should have full poured my trade yesterday. It was a pretty good short. We had 3 contracts on it. We held it for like 50 plus points. Jesus, this is pushing still. At this rate, this is what I'm looking for. If you're looking for longs, like a 980 sweep and push back up. If we can get that, that'd be awesome. It's been pretty trend based today though. I'm just consolidating. Can you only withdraw 50% on my potential core flex? I thought they had a 3K cap. Oh, so you need to make 6,000 to withdraw 3K max. And it is 80-20 split. So you make 6,000. You put in withdrawal for 3, and then you keep 2,400. Is that the math? I think it's 2,400 instead of 2,700. So you're missing $300. I feel like 10% is a lot though. If it's like 5%, maybe I'll be like, you know, it's whatever. But like 80 to 90 is pretty big. And then if you compare 80% profit split to 100% profit split from like Funded Next, that's even bigger. Like you make 3,000, you keep 3,000. But you're telling me for my funded futures, you withdraw 3,000, you only keep 2,400, and they tax you like $600. I hope basically what happens here, retracement is a good thing. I feel like if it doesn't retrace, I'm not sure what to do until like it goes higher, and I'll look for a long somewhere higher in the better structure. But I think end result, I need to see this get a push here, and I don't know how we just got saved again. Are you kidding me? Let's just put this as sell side, so maybe it draws in more. What is this guy talking about? What is this? I give it 5%, mark up the products comes. How come you see value when you don't provide it? What is that? What does that mean? Anyways, yeah, if you guys submitted your October payout bonus, make sure you guys do that today. We're gonna probably give you a grace period, but moving forward after If you get a payout in November and you want to do a payout bonus, you have to submit in November. You can't submit in December. It's going to close it off. So it'll be the same calendar month. Team Rocket Scooter is bigger than Trade Fed Cup. How do you guys know? Make sure you guys join Team Smart, baby. We're going for it. We're going for it. There it is. There it is. That's a good dive. Smart over 500. I'm pretty sure we are at 1,000 already, man. Come on. Think about it. SPF has 5,000 users. We send to everyone, and we're also announcing rewards. If anyone plays, SPF is going to sponsor a lot of rewards for you guys. I think we'll be the only one doing that because we're the only rewards platform. So let's say you don't get number 1, then you're not going to make 200,000 from the Grand Cup. But if you just place anywhere, probably in the top 10, we'll give you a lot of points or free counts at our expense. So if that's an incentive, let's go. Additional 5K rewards for the team's top trader. So, you know, we're going to have like 1,000 people on our team, Team Smart. One person is going to get $5,000 from Tradeify. What about the rest? We could do top 10 from our team, could get also rewards. Think about it. It's a big brain move. What is shallow tap? But I feel like this might run here. We close back up. I'm getting a headache just trying to figure this out. No entry, exactly. Like, so what? Even though there's no entry, don't try to force an entry. Came straight back up. Why is there always beef going on traders? I think that just gets engagement. That's literally what it is. Nothing other than that. We have time to see if we can find another trade here. Are you gonna trade the trade back up on stream? I'm just gonna copy trade it, honestly. It's not gonna be my main priority. That's the one thing that I'll say now. If you think it's gonna be my main priority, it's not. My main priority is making real money. This is like, it's still a Grand Cup, you know, so. Okay. Or you're not interested in shorts anymore? It really depends. I think if it come down here, it depends on how it reacts. Up here is difficult to really play, I feel like. Yikes, it just came straight back up. This is no joking around here. Like, how would you just play that? Like, let's say you were bullish, just rocket it up. If you guys are looking for specific trades, I'm just waiting to see if there's more better structure right now. This is very difficult, I feel like. So just hang tight. Let me see. Where on Smart Platform website do you submit our payout for another eval? So when you get a, I'll show you. We're gonna make an official announcement probably today. It's already up, but we're just trying to make sure everything is ready before we make the announcement. Because some people don't really follow instructions right, so we've been trying to update it. So like for instance, there's gonna be one thing that says enter firm email. They're like, what does that mean? And then someone, I don't want to call a name, but someone entered like TradeFi or FundedNext email, like support@fundednext.com. It's like, how do you see that form and you're like, you don't submit your own firm email? Like, it's hard. It's hard for me to fathom. So like, we're trying to make it as easy as possible. So when you go to your dashboard, you log into my account, right? You scroll to the bottom here. You're gonna see payout bonus. And I did some tests already, so I can't show it. That's so weird. I need to try to log in a different account or something. Let me see if I can log in a different account. So I can kind of show what it'll look like. We're just trying to make instructions, basically, but just give it some time. This is probably gonna take us like a month for us to really make sure everyone knows how to do it. Ah, boy, what is this? Need instructions from the process. I don't see a payment ID for funding ticks payout. Only see a reference. I think we updated with the info icon. I just need to make another account so I can show it because we're doing only one request per month. Damn, it's annoying. Let me see if I can find it. Good pump though. I mean, we did a turtle sweep here, so like it makes sense for a move higher, but you can't really just jump in like that, I guess, in my opinion. Is Lancel trading the cup with SPF? I'm not sure he's interested in trading any competition, really. Submit email use of the firm. Yeah, we update. All right, let me see if I can log in now. Give me a second. I have a different account set up. We're just bumping, boys. We're just bumping. What do we do when it bumps like this? 15-minute retap back in would have been pretty good. So we just need like another 10 points to get us along, I feel like. Okay, so I have this on the rewards account. If you go down here, let me just, while the price action is kind of cooked, we'll just show it. I just want to go over this on stream to see if you guys, it makes sense so we can improve this. We're going to do 800 smart points for each payout bonus. That is like a free account of your choice in the marketplace. We're doing this so you can choose whatever account you have instead of just getting the same account matching. It has to be purchased with code SMART. Purchase must be already verified with reward sync or reward submission. So when you guys are asking like, let's say for funding ticks, this is the payment ID. You need to submit the original payment ID. So it has to be verified first. You can find this in the reward history too, if it's here. And then giveaway or redeem accounts from Smart Platform also qualified if code SMART was used at least 75% of the time in the last 6 days. So very simple. We have an info icon. Insert the email registered with Lucid Trading. Order number. It shows info here. Account. And if you can't find it, it'll show you exactly what you need to input here. So hopefully there's no room for error this time. And then payout date. So, and yeah, you accept this terms mission. You click this. Each firm verifies 2 to 3 times per month. You'll be email result once verified. Is that good? Does that make sense to you guys? I hope this is easy enough. Because I feel like it's easy, but I think we basically have an info icon for everything now. Oh, we are moving. Hold up. I wonder if this leaves the high and we could play for short. Like, I'm still game for short if it makes sense. But it's been pretty bullish ever since we SMT'd. This was not a long entry for me either. Just a big push. How do we play this? We can use this as an internal load now. If we sweep this one and then come back up, this might be game. All right, let me look at chat. No TradeFi yet. Apex and TradeFi, I think, is gonna be ready in a little bit. Just know, guys, some of you guys might not care about this payout bonus, but like when we didn't even make the official announcement here already, but we already got like 100 entry for payout bonus. We don't know if everyone's did it right, but we have to go through all of them, and it's gonna be a lot. It's gonna cost a lot for us because let's say we do 100 for day one. At the end of the month, we're gonna probably give out like 500 accounts just for bonuses. At least I feel like, on top of the reward points. So the marketplace would be giving out at least 1,000+ accounts every single month. Which firm do you still need to manually submit? So, let me see. The manual one is basically Take Prop Trader, Funding Ticks, Alpha, and Day Traders. The reward sync is up here. So all these are reward sync. TradeFi, Lucid, FundingX, Tick, Future Desk, Future Network, and Trade Day. These are all reward sync. So majority is reward sync, basically. I'm surprised how many people get payout. I think one thing that helps with FundingX is because I don't think they require a buffer to get a payout bonus or a payout, so people can just get a bonus, which, we don't have a set limit. Like, it's not like you have to make $500 to get this bonus. Even if you request for like $200, I guess you'll be qualified for the bonus. Just make it make sense. Don't get a payout just for the bonus. Because I think your drawdown gets a little bit iffy out that. It's not worth it. Or the top set free resets for evals only, or also funded accounts? I'm pretty sure they gave everyone a free reset for each active subscription, eval funded. So I had 10 evals, they gave me 10 free resets. Oh, Nix is in here putting me on funded next. Dude, you're gonna, I think I saw Nix posting. He had like 2 or 3 rapid accounts, 25K rapids, I think. It's like 10K profits on each. It's kind of crazy how you're moving with that. That's big money moves basically. On a 25K account that costs like what, $80, and you're up 10K on each of them. What the, got 2 25K rapids probably, right? Rapids, I think, sitting at 40K balance. So you're up 15,000 per 30,000 total. That's it. That's it. Let's go. I'm gonna have to run back for the next. I have the evals ready, or the funded ready. I'm gonna trade them and see what happens. My legacy's 50K is up 4K today. I feel like there's a lot of sleepers. You're gonna see a lot of people like struggling, talking about like all that, but like the people that are quiet, they could be whales. They're gonna be like, they're up like 100K in profits and shit like that. I always hear about them like later on. Like, wait, you're up like 300K in withdrawals right now. It's kind of crazy. You got your up push. Now you want it from the lows for a short. Yeah, I'm considering. I'm really considering it. I think price is just choppy, so it's very hard to just like say like, okay, we got the up push, let's take the short. What about validation? What about even one flip? We're waiting for that, right? So if anything, I would want to say this gets tagged, and then if it does flip up, we'll use this inversion for higher. If not, this comes back down. It's gonna be slightly challenging. I am leaning a little bit, just slightly on the upside, depending on how this reacts. So you think for all your signees, you will give away 1,000 counts in months? So you estimate there are over 250 to 300 actual users. What does that mean? What's signees? We have 5,000 used traders on our platform, by the way, and I think we're so far, we launched a marketplace in October. We have, I think, 1,200 or 1,300 reward redemption accounts, which is pretty big. Not even counting the payout bonus. I don't think anyone can match that. And you would think the one thing is like we buy these accounts directly at not even a good price, honestly. I wish we could get a better deal. But we buy them like they give us an invoice. It's like 50,000. We get like hundreds of accounts, and then we just buy them every single month, which is a hefty expense, but it's worth it because you guys get free accounts. One day pass or rapid. Heck yeah, that's the case. And the 50% off is ending today. How many actual users do you think will get payout bonus? How many actual users? We already have 100 people submitting on the first day that we uploaded the payout bonus. So I feel like you have to wait for November, right? In 30 days we can get back to it. We can show the stats. I'm gonna say like 300 to 500 people are gonna get payout bonus, like 10% of all our users, which it's gonna be hard to judge because there's a lot of people that's not trading daily. So like, let's say we have 5,000 users, 20% could be just not trading this month or just worried about their own life. I think it's the wrong idea. People get payouts eventually, but the main thing is like how profitable can you be with a prop firm? I think the majority of prop traders are still not profitable. They're just burning accounts because they lack discipline. They tilt. They don't have good risk management. But you know, it's a learning curve. Most people go down, and then once they hit something good, it starts going up for them. And there's gonna be they're gonna hit that break-even point, and eventually it's gonna be green from there. If I were to call up my stats, I'm gonna say like all prop traders, only like 15%. I feel like that's high already. 15% are profitable with prop firms. That means even that high number, I want to say 10 though, or even lower. Let's just say 15. That means 85% of people are net negative for prop firms. And if you frame up prop firms as a casino, that's pretty realistic. You go to a casino, you're gonna see like 95 of you guys. 95% of people gonna be losing money. Just because they have an edge, the house has an edge. That's why we try to do the live streams. I mean, I'm showcasing it. If you think, oh, I can only trade props, I have a broker statement of me trading cash. This month, we're up 100K on just my trade rate, another 100K on my Robinhood. We're doing good. We're doing really good. October has been a spectacular month. I want to say I'm up 300K total in all profits, on trading profits. If you count up prop firms, so 200K in live. I want to say 100K in prop firms, if I count them up. You didn't live trade the personal? I do I trade the personal PM, also Asia as well. So if you look at the trade, we took the short, right? The short was a loss, and this is on my live account. So I was up 1400. Now I'm only up 900. So I'm looking for another trade to get us back up. And I want to see maybe a long opportunity here. I could see a short too. So one thing that I'm framing up also is like, should we validate this short here? Price action is a little tricky. This could be a high. This really could be a high. How confident can I be with it though, when we have no closure yet? That's the main issue. So we got a sweep here. If this holds, if this gets this 15-minute hold, I'm about to try a jab long, but it's like so 50-50 for me. Depends on what price it wants to move. We'll have to look here very, very carefully. Shit, do we have to long this? That was a quick sweep. I wanna lean a long attempt first. I'm gonna be real. I think long first. If this long fails, then we could look for lower. So let me see. Let me frame this up. Is a good sweep. I think we're supposed to play this long here. I think so. I want to, like I said, I was leaning upside already. I think we're supposed to play upside. I put the limit in, and it literally tapped the wick of it right there before that rip. I put it at 87. It went to 87.5. I just joined the bid. What the hell? I'm not sure if you guys got that long, but 15, basically a 15-minute liquidity sweep, and then you got a 30-second closure. So I try to just join the bid right here. What the fuck? But this is gonna be my stop, and then my TP is gonna be like much higher. I just missed that. Was gonna do one again. I think I was gonna probably size lighter today, just because it's the last day, and just maybe add to it if we kept on getting closure. Probably size in 2 total. Did not get the entry. I'm still looking to see if there's another entry. That was a good one. This closure here was pretty good, significant, right? Went to 88. That's why. I'm not shorting until we kind of get through this 15-minute. I think I like shorts under this, but that was a pretty much a sweep. Oh my goodness. Chat, how many of you guys are long right now? Could have been a banger. I joined bid and I didn't get filled. I should just market it, honestly. They didn't want it long because I had this up. I literally had it 86.5 or 87. For me, it was 87, and it went 87.5. 2 ticks for some odd reason. And the way that I would frame that, I explain again. This looks so messy, but remember, I was looking at this 15-minute low. We tap inside the 15-minute reversion. You're gonna have to be bullish bias here until this gets under. So some people still like shorts. I'm leaning upside because we already flipped the 15. If you want me to look back down, you have to flip it back. I had a limited hit. That. Yep. Still interested in long here. I think the next long attempt most likely will be. I mean, I have to look. I don't think we get all the way under 26,000. Honestly, I think we move from here. That was a good push. I don't know my target, honestly. It could be... This to me feels like we're going to rip through this. So we're likely, if we can get a run to 030s, 038s, we're going to go through even higher. So that probably is not going to be my target. But there's a good internal. I'm joining the longs with you guys at least. I'm trying to. You guys are long bias in chat after the short failed. When is Essential Part 2? I really am going to save that. You could treat it as a scalp. We can hold through this. I'm not even sure because we took the internal high here. And they're turning already, but to me this is still bullish, so we have more room to go. But if you like to scalp this for a good, like, no, like, what was that, 20-30 points already, and you wait for another entry, that's also in a good strat. It's gonna rip. It's gonna rip. I think it's gonna rip. How do we play this? How do we get this? How do we get more ads in this? Essentially, is what I'm asking. We need to see some strength. If we get one more sweep and see some strength up, I think it's gonna really push through this, and we're likely gonna look for. I want to say like 26,100. Gonna be a nice flip. I feel confident we'll get through this. Did you guys TP or are you guys still holding the long? Another wick here, another wick. If you guys want to play it again, we're probably gonna do something like this. Could be another long attempt here. Other way. Would like a sweep first and then move back up. So here's a sweep. Let's see if I could go to lower time frames and see if it wants to flip back up. If not, this is still gonna. I still feel decent about this. I'm not gonna be bearish until we get much lower. This is interesting though. Lots of wick highs. Look at it. It looks good already. It honestly looks good for move back up. Not the best confidence on this one. The first one was pretty good because we got a 15-minute sweep and it was like a pretty good discount trade. It's already 3 p.m. Damn, I've been on for a little bit longer than I thought. Six 26,052 seems like a good target to me. Is that push? Is that push? We're gonna do the giveaway soon, but I'm trying to really watch this. Good push. That sweep and turn. This is literally a soup. And we're gonna see if we can hold through this. Wow. Okay, the push. Let's just do a giveaway though. Let me lock in and get the giveaway too. You guys ready for the giveaway? We're close to wrapping this up. I'm pretty entertained or interested in trading right now because there's some good actions now. We actually get pretty good moves. I'll just do 800 smart points. Does everyone in Discord able to see this? We have a 2 minutes, so it's gonna be pretty quick. All right, I think that's good enough time. Dude, I think overall the commentary has been on point. I know I was wrong on the short, but I flipped this shit up. And we gave 2 long opportunities, even though if you were waiting for me to play it, like that was pretty spot on both sides. And that's just, you're not trying to be a signal bot. You're trying to really learn from price action. If you don't know why we longed from either down here or even on this here, that something is happening. Something's wrong. Because you're not really trading. You're just copying. No one likes people just blindly copying now because you're not gonna do good. You're really not gonna do that good. But if you're actively trying to learn here, you got a lot of places to be. How to get that intuition? You really gotta be trading real time with us, because we have experience, or at least I'm trying to have experience, and I try to showcase everything my thoughts. So yes, we were wrong on the shorts. We waited. There's no good price action until we got this 15-minute sweep. We flipped back up, long on that flip. If you missed that long, guess what? I just want to see this 1 minute sweep, push back up, pretty much it. We'll do the part 2. I don't know. I don't have a date on it. He said, I don't know anyone balling on signals. Yeah, because the truth is, people don't do well just blindly taking trades. That's just a fact. It's a fact of the matter, man. Okay, 2 winners. Silvo. Why do I remember this person's name? Maybe this one win for MNQ68. If these are either of you 2 here, make sure you guys claim in the Discord list or the YouTube. Who are you guys here? Let's check them off. Congrats. Staff Cucumber. Oh, I remember your name for sure. People are gonna say it's rigged, man. Last year I won in June. Oh, it's been a long. I'm sure. I think you're a lifetime member though, or something. I don't remember. You're definitely. But money to be made today, guys. Wow. Now we're in that pump here. I think we'll keep on pushing. Not a bad day at all. Honestly, like the start was difficult, but once it started showcasing more, I think you guys got to look at the 15 minute. 15 minute to me, like I was anticipating for this rejection, did not reject. So he kept on moving higher. It closed above. I'm gonna use a previous thought as the resistance here, the 15 minute gap. Gonna be a support now. So if we retap back in, we sweep this previous low, we should be looking for higher. Yeah, feel free to ask me any questions now. Let me know because we're gonna wrap up very soon here. Let's see. I bought 5 MyFund Futures accounts. How do I get points? We were not partnered with MyFund Futures. We did in the past, but they chose to pause our partnership, which is up to them. Still pushing. Looks like we'll take out this internal high and then I think we can make another leap. I want to ask you how I could trade 1 minute and have a good stop loss, because most of the time I get stopped out, but the 5 minute or 15 minute says we just wicked there. Yeah, that's a difficult part, right? Unless you want to put your stop very high and only put your stop on closure, then do that. If not, you have to really wait for your precise entry. So let's say you're longing right here and you think it's higher. For me, I'm like, wouldn't it be better to wick this, get inside the 15 minute tap in, and then long it up? So you got stopped out. Let's say if you're long here, you got stopped out. I waited for this, and then I join in longs here. And I think that's always a better move. What's the best prop Halloween deals? We have 3 Halloween deals. I guess this thing, Funny Ticks, actually ending tonight as well, 31st. They changed it. Interesting. They extended it. I mean, they didn't change it, but I think this is probably the best deal right now. 50% off, like best value deal for $42. Like I'm not sure any other prop firm that could beat that. Even My Futures Core is at $60 or $65. 402 trumps that. Direct Funding is also nice. TradeFi is good. FundingX is good. I want to rank this as FundingX number 1, FundingX number 2, TradeFi number 3. So Direct Funded is also cool if you like that, but it's costly. Evals are good though. I should always wait for the 15-minute sweeps. It depends, right? Like, I think you got to think of where you should put your stop, where it's protected. If you're long this and like we have not got any sweeps at all, right? Because you got to think about this, right? This is pretty easy. Upside, low, high, low, high, low, high, low. And then let's say you're long here. Price is reasonably able to just sweep the previous low. So if you were to actually wait for the sweep and wait for it to come back up, you can actually put your stop at this low now. But you already got swept. That is significantly better than entering before that sweep, if that makes sense. Ticks or Tradeify? I think it's Tradeify because Tick Trader has intraday drawdown, which is for their Pro Plus or Trader Funded Plus or whatever it's called, which I don't think is good. Black Friday's deal be fire. Black Friday is going to be a whole month away. If you want to wait a month, that's fine. But October deals are probably the best deals you'll see for a long time. I think this beats 4th of July. This beats a lot of other holidays. You rarely get a good deal anymore. And October has been the one that really skyrocketed. But I guess as we're wrapping this up, if you guys want to ask me things on the payout bonus, feel free to. This is pretty easy. We have you guys want to see the new website? I'll show that. This is the new website. It's the beta one right now. It's not fully accurate or update fully yet, but it's going to be, this is what it's going to look like. We have a smart comparison table. So like, you have best sellers, you have best value, you have easiest to pass, you have direct funded. And it's going to be cool. It's going to be very, very nice. We haven't configured too much of this, but except the hard coding. And then you'll see like exactly what you get out of it. You can add some more columns if you want, like the profit target, daily loss. We'll just add all these things, right? Let's go for best sellers, review more. And this is what it looked like. So you see the platforms. If you want to filter them, there's filters here. You see the profit target. You see the day loss limit. And I think there's another thing. Yeah, the PD ratio. PD ratio, I feel like it's underrated. What that means is your profit to drawdown ratio. So the closest to 1 is the best. 2.29 here, that's kind of rough. And then if you were to go to prop firm, let's say you go to TBT. You go to TBT, you go down here, there's some instructions, right? One thing that I want to note here, especially, is reserves, past evals. This is very important. The max number of accounts you can have is unlimited evals, 5 funded. What about past eval? What about reserves? This is past evals after funding. It's unlimited, no renewal here. So there's some instructions, there's some details here with the payouts. If you were to go to, let's say, I don't know, what's another good one? Maybe Lucid. Lucid is a good one. You can look at the reserves here too. Max number of reserves, 10 evals, 5 funded. The past evals or the reserves is 5 count, no renewals. You go to, let's say, Apex. Apex would tell you unlimited evals, but you have to renew them monthly. I think this is going to be important here. We're going to add microscalping, everything you need to know basically. But let me know what you guys think about the site. You can search it up if you guys want. I'll type it in. Just know it's like if there's something inaccurate in data, it's most likely not updated yet. And then if you want to go to how it works, let's say you go to Tradeify. It's weekly rebate, reward sync, and this is the exact points you get. Wait, is this up to date? Let me just make sure. Yeah, I think most of them are good. You know, it'll tell you like eligibility for rewards, evals. Yes. Only evals. Lucid is evals and resets. For Tradeify, it's evals, purchases, but the resets and activation is really reduced. Funding Next is only evals, TPT's evals, resets, and renewals. So there's some things there, guys. Keep that in mind. Do you have the same web designer as Future Devs? No. Does it look like Futures? We are pumping. You are kidding me. What the hell? Pump to the skies. Why don't you? Who's holding this? Holy crap. It's moving. It's moving. And then one last thing before I go over. If you want to do a payout bonus, this is what it looks like. So Lucid Trading, you enter the firm email, you enter the order number, and this is a guide for it. Oh, was I on? I was on alpha, I think. I think I was trading evals. Oh, damn. I think I left some orders on evals. I'm gonna take a look at this. I don't care about evals though, but yeah, you set the payout date, account number, and when you do fund and next especially, you can see the info here too. It's very easy. So fill this in, submit it. It's per calendar month. So it should be very easy to manage. Wow, we are pumping, chat. Damn, brother. You partner in the Apex again? Yeah, we're likely doing payout bonus for Apex, by the way. I think I mentioned this a few times already. If you guys didn't know. If you didn't know, now you know. All right, I think we should wrap this up here. Congrats to those who longed with us on this call out. This has been pretty good. So let's wrap this up here. Let's end this on a good note. I'll see you guys Monday. Happy Halloween, guys. Make sure you guys take advantage of the prop deals, the Halloween deals before it ends. Where's the beta website? If you guys want to take a look at it for reference, it's let me just send the link again. There, I sent it. If you want to check it out, I'll end the stream here. See you guys Monday.